kind of what I asked before. What does a win against a rival do for this squad moving forward?
In a lot of respects, it's a huge win for us. Just being the first one of the season, obviously, we have been a bit unlucky. We don't like to use that term too often because we want to dictate our own success. But at the same time, soccer's a game that's decided by 1 or 2 goals, and if you get a bad bounce here or there, it's gonna be reflected in the outcome. Chico, I know historically has been a huge rival for us as well. So the emotion on top of that, coupled with the overtime win, I think it just gives us a lot of momentum going forward. We've been in every game, had a chance to win every game, and this just kind of felt like a little more satisfaction, so it was great.
Now, coming up this week, another rival, Sonoma, comes up on Friday, and how will you prepare for that team? Team that I think they've had a great year so far, 1 loss. They've just goal-wise, they've scored a lot of goals, haven't given up that many. So what's the game plan against them this week?
So much respect for their program and their coaching staff as well. Through historically very strong program, control the ball, possession, team that we try to honestly model ourselves after to a certain extent. That being said, we hopefully understand that the main thing for us is to play our game. We're a possession team as well, so taking that away from them will hopefully fall into our hands in a positive manner. Not allowing them to possess is the biggest key, probably the biggest key for us to be successful.
Is there any aspect of Sonoma's game that stands out to you as like you look at it and you go, wow?
Yeah, and they're passing across the field. Their entire program, they're just individually very good, tactically very sound. They're coached well. We know they're going to be. So for our team, as opposed to some other teams where they're very physically gifted or very athletic, maybe a little bit faster than us, like in Stanislaus, where we have to game plan for that. It really is about trying to maintain our focus, understand that they're tactically a good team, defensively get in positions where we support each other throughout the entire game, and really focus for the entire 90 minutes, which is something that throughout the first, actually all 4 games I would say, even the win, we do have bits and spells of very nice play, and then a few lapses here and there. I think against a team like Sonoma, it's going to take a concerted 90 minutes of effort.
And you guys will also go on the road after the Friday match on Sunday to take on Stanislaus. Already a rematch. It seems like you guys just played. Well, yeah, it's been that long. But talk a little bit about the rematch with Stanislaus. Obviously, they got you the first time. You guys want to even it up this week.
Of course, Stanislaus. Going to Stanislaus always difficult as well. The change in temperature, I'm sure, will be significant. And they're very physically gifted, athletic, very fast. So our women will probably be, at the end of the game, a little bit spent. But I think that emotionally, psychologically, we're pretty tough this year. And they do tend to try and finish the game out. I think that was pretty indicative of last game. Finishing the game out, going to overtime, we held on. We kind of got our legs back under us, and then came out hard and scored a quick goal. I think if we can keep that mentality through the Stanislaus game all the way through, kind of contain their most dangerous striker, who I think scored a hat trick against Sonoma, then we'll put ourselves in a position to win, and that's all you can really ask for in this conference on the road.
Awesome. I'm good.